There is a cosmic truth, a cosmic law to the reality that we live in right now. This law allows all of us to live unique experiences. This law allows us to all have the reality that we choose. This law is our belief system. You see, whatever you believe, whatever you truly believe, you will manifest into your life. You will begin to draw those things into your life. One person's belief will attract certain things to happen to them, while in the same room with another person who has an opposite belief that will attract the opposite. So what do I mean? You can have two people in the same room, one that believes in ghosts and one who doesn't. That one person will see ghosts while the other one won't, because we are always attracting what we believe in. Think of our beliefs as sunglasses. Each of us puts on our own unique perspective of the world every day. We put on our perspective glasses. And the outside world is a neutral state. You have laws. You can't jump off a bridge and expect to fly, I don't think. So there are laws to this universe, like the law of gravity, or what we call gravity. We need food and we need water to survive. We need air to survive. These are all constants to this outside game that we are playing. But other than that, the rules can bend and shape based off the perspective that you have in any given moment. This is why it's paramount. It's so important that we mold our beliefs based off what we want to experience in this life. But sadly, most of us don't. Sadly, most of us don't know the power of our beliefs, the power that our beliefs hold in this universe. Because if we knew the power, if we knew that what we are thinking and feeling at any given moment is being projected into the cosmos, into this outside physical reality, and materializing the things that we are thinking into our life, man, you would pay attention. So many people would pay attention. But the truth is, most people aren't aware consciously. But you'll see times, maybe you've had the time where you'll say, look, I told you so. I was just thinking about that and it happened. I knew that would happen. And this is why I say not to do this, because it always happens like that. Or you might hear someone else say, I was just thinking about you, and then you ended up calling. So it happens in our life when we start to attract things, obviously. And we're aware of this on some level. However, mostly not. Because if we were, we would control it. If we were, we wouldn't be ingesting the content that we are ingesting. We wouldn't be talking to the people we know shouldn't be in our lives because they're so toxic. We wouldn't listen to the belief system that was given to us by our family, by our friends, by society. Instead, we would begin to change our belief system. We would begin to change our perspective. We would start to look at the world with different lenses. We would start to see things in our mind more and more and more, because we would put more attention to our visualizations, knowing that the longer that we focused on these intentions, the quicker they would show up in our life. But my friend, look around. Look around. Like, dude, no one is doing this. I guarantee every single person watching this video, if it isn't you, no offense, is constantly complaining about all the stuff that is happening in their life. Just constantly complaining. Oh, this is wow, I can't afford this because, they did this to me and the government did this and all this stuff and was something that happened to me when I was 12 years old or, whatever. I get it. But if they knew that all of these complaints are keeping them in a reality where these things continue to happen to them, they would change up quick. But no one changes up because no one knows. It's not their fault. It's how we've been raised in this society. It's how most of us, see the world until we, start to pick up a book on the law of attraction and about manifestation and about our mind. Do we even take a second look at our thoughts, at our energy, at our vibration? We must protect what goes into our mind, yes, but we must also learn that our beliefs are creating our individual realities. And so we must program our beliefs based off what we want them to be. So you watching this video, I want you to take a long, hard look at your beliefs. I want you to sit back, relax, maybe put some calm music on, some music that doesn't have any lyrics, just something calm, whatever you can to just kind of get relaxed, right? Then I want you to just start observing your thoughts. Just start listening to what's going on in your head. The crazy thing is, if this is the first time that you are doing this, man, you're going to hear some crazy stuff, to say lightly. You're going to hear things that are going to give you this aha moment. You may think that you're going through life having this perfect belief that is fitting to your desire, to your manifestation. But then something happens. Then you start to hear thoughts. I'm not good enough. I can't have this. Why aren't they calling me back? Am I ugly? All this stuff. And you'll start to hear these tiny, subtle belief systems that are being played through the voice of your mind. And once you hear these, write them down. Remember them. Because those are the thoughts that are creating your reality, my friend. And if these go unchecked any longer, you are going to continue to manifest these little subtle thoughts that end up being big things. Everyone's beliefs are different. Everyone's. Like I said, some people believe in ghosts, some people don't. Some people believe in an afterlife, some people don't. Some people believe in God, some people don't. And everyone is right. Everyone is right. And everyone is going to see the outside projection based off of their belief system. So it's super important, super important to figure out what your belief system is. And to figure out how you can mold it to fit what you want. But wait, you're probably asking, how do I change it? It's super easy, but it's super hard at the same time. You see, the mind is tricky. The mind is going to want you to stay in the exact same spot that you're in right now. It's just how it is. Your mind does not want to change. Your brain doesn't want to change. Because up until this point, you're alive. And that's your only job of your brain, is to keep you alive. And so why change anything? Anything new is a potential danger to your brain. So why change it? And so whenever you start to visualize something, and whenever you start to change your beliefs by listening to affirmations or doing any stuff like that, your brain is going to fight you every step of the way. So this is why it's paramount that you listen very, very closely. Whenever you are changing your belief system, whenever you are trying to change your perspective on reality, you have to do two things. You have to listen to affirmations. You have to listen to them, but you have to listen to them at nighttime while you're sleeping. And this is fun because we are essentially computers, man. Like, you can literally put what you want, record it out on your own voice or find one on the internet, put some headphones on, or play it if you're single, put it on your nightstand, play it. And after like 30 to 60 days, maybe a little bit more depending on how hard this belief is hardwired into you, your life will begin to change. Because you'll automatically start to think these thoughts. And you know what happens when you automatically start to think these thoughts? You start manifesting these thoughts automatically, my friend. No longer will you have those nagging doubts because the belief system won't allow it. And so what you must do is you must start to change your belief system. If you want to change your life, you have to. You have to, my friend. You are not, I'm sorry to say it, it's not impossible, but it's very unlikely that you're going to end up getting your manifestation with the same belief system that is stopping it from happening. It's the truth. All you have to do, though, is change it. That's it. You just have to change your belief system. And once you do, it manifests. But here's the thing. Life is a journey, my friend. Life is always a journey. And so you're always going to be changing your belief system. Affirmations aren't just like a one and done. They are used on specific purposes. And then they're reused and readjusted and changed. I believe that we should all be listening to affirmations, especially in today's world when everything is a big advertisement. Everything is getting flowed into your brain. Just in. And then we project and project and project. And then we all mass create things that we do not want. So my friend, change your belief system. And the outside world, which is not really on the outside, if I'm to be honest with you, everything that you see is technically inside. However, it's for another video. Everything on the outside will begin to change. Change your belief system. And everything on the outside will begin to change, including your manifestation will end up happening. So if you made it this far, thanks for listening to me ramble. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.